Hey guys, you've seen me talk before about how mortgage rates affect affordability here in Las Vegas and Henderson. Well, the Fed just dropped rates today. Yes, that's right. The Federal Reserve dropped interest rates and the 10-year Treasury bond is now under 4%. This could be the shift that we all have been waiting for.
I'm Cruzette Hydron with eXp Realty, your Las Vegas and Henderson real estate resource. Count on me for all things real estate.
Something big just happened this week in the financial world that affects us in the real estate world. The Federal Reserve just lowered interest rates and the 10-year Treasury bond dipped under 4%. Now, that might sound like something only Wall Street cares about, but trust me, if you're buying or selling in Las Vegas or Henderson, this is your world too. So let's break it down. First, let's talk about mortgage rates. The 10-year Treasury bond is like the compass for mortgage rates. When that goes down, lenders usually follow. Rates don't actually drop down the second the bond does, but over the next few weeks, you could start to see the mortgage rates ease up a bit. Even 0.5% makes a massive difference. For instance, on a $500,000 home here in Henderson, that could mean a couple $100 back into your pocket every single month. For first-time homebuyers, this is huge. I know so many of you have been waiting, watching rates climb and thinking, I'll never be able to afford that home. Well, with this shift, your pre-approval may just stretch a little further. Instead of being capped at $400,000, now you can probably shop it around the $425,000 to the $450,000 range. That can mean getting into a better neighborhood, or maybe closer to work, or getting that extra bedroom you really need. Now let's talk about move-up buyers. You've been sitting tight because you have that 3% interest rate on your mortgage, and you just couldn't stomach doubling that rate just to upgrade. You're not alone. That's what we call the lock-in effect. But when rates drop from 7% into the mid-sixes or even the low sixes, it changes the math. Suddenly, that bigger home in Inspirada or that new construction in Lake Las Vegas might not feel so out of reach. All right, now sellers, this is your cue. As affordability improves, buyers are now coming back. And now I'm not just talking about one or two here or there. I'm talking about pent-up demand. People who've been sitting on the sidelines have been watching this Fed rate cut as the green light they've been waiting for. More buyers means more offers and more leverage for you as a seller. All right, so let's zoom in locally. Right now, Henderson's median price is about $480,000, and in the Las Vegas Valley, overall, it's about $440,000. We're roughly at about a 4-month supply of inventory. Now, that's considered a balanced market. It's not overly in favor of buyers or sellers, but here's the kicker. Homes are sitting longer. So the average in Nevada is about 57 days on market. That means buyers have been more cautious and sellers have been making more concessions. All right, so now imagine what happens when rates start slipping. Buyers gain the confidence, affordability improves, and that 4 months of supply can tighten up really fast. If you're a seller thinking about listing, the smartest move is to get your home ready right now before everyone realizes the market is waking up and rushes to list at the same time. And if you're a buyer, this is where timing really matters. Yes, you could wait and hope rates fall further, and by the time they do, more buyers will be competing with you. So that home you're eyeing in Green Valley Ranch or in Seven Hills might get multiple offers again. It becomes this game of, do you want to save a little more on the rate, or do you want to grab the home before the prices get pushed up? Something else to keep in mind is psychology. Real estate isn't just about numbers. It's more about how people feel. Buyers feel more confident right now because the Fed's move tells them things are shifting, affordability is improving, and the window of opportunity is opening. That kind of mindset sparks action. So here's what I recommend. Buyers, call your lender right now. Ask them to rerun your numbers. If you were pre-approved last month at 7%, you might now qualify for more home with the same payment. Sellers, don't wait until spring. Start prepping your home right now, whether that means decluttering, doing some light updates, or getting your professional photos scheduled. So this isn't just about Wall Street news. This is Main Street news. This is about your payment, your home, your equity. And for Las Vegas and Henderson, this could be the most buyer-friendly signal we've seen in months. Bottom line, Fed's move and the bond market shift could be the start of real momentum in our market. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. In my last video, I showed you how buying this fall could already be a smart move. With rates starting to ease, that opportunity just got even stronger. Whether you're buying your first home, moving up, or selling, now's the time to plan your strategy. Reach out to me and I'll show you exactly how these changes can impact your next move. So lower rates don't just help buyers, they can change the game for sellers too. In my next video, I'll show you how to position your home to get ahead of the competition when demand picks back up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.